Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. Previously, we had defeated the ghost of Lady Comstock, and we are now about to make our way into Comstock House. Find the box code. Wait, what? Oh! Wait, that's weird. It's undone it. That's it. No, because it was in the bank, wasn't it? Yeah. Whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's light them up. Enter Comstock House. So the word of the day shall be opulence. Look at that. The leering faces of Washington, Jefferson, and Franklin. What do you reckon the bets are? But... Yep, there he is. I didn't realise before that he had like... Oh, Jesus! Ow. That he had like a ratcheting eye that would switch between good and bad.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Mmm.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Oh boy. Oh, we don't get to see it on this one. Okay, this is the one thing that I'm keeping under wraps, is exactly who the girl is. Because that is something I don't want to spoil. It must have been a difficult sell to convince people that the songbird was a good idea when he's...
Stop it! Stop it! Don't hurt him! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left. Take me back. Take me home. Please.
See the amount of destruction this man causes. Hey there, game guy.
I gotta catch up to her.
Yeah. Yay. Just go down then. Oh, yeah, now I need to try and pull the lever again. Oh, there we go. There we go, trying to avoid the lightning bits. How's your day? Productive! Oh,
I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you mother piece of shit! I'm not
Booker's
going
going
to...
off on. Yeah. Oh, hey there, Maxo. Yeah, day was productive. Got a lot done.
Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Started on the I've started on the Pacific Drive project, working on a new... Well, he's gone. Is this the bit that I'm thinking of?
Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
I think this is the bit that we're thinking of. We? Yeah, there it is. Godspeed thy judgment.
What the...
Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation?
Just white. Yeah,
Noah,
it's gonna get
in the
worse.
form of a flood. But he was not so easy on me. He said, "Prophet, I want you to train a nation of fishermen."
Distorted singing in the background, so it's just enemies of the state, no doubt. Actually, hang on. Yeah, remember those guys on the beach? All people who weren't willing to fight. Oh, the other half of the guys on the beach. Heretic. So, we're in a new reality where Elizabeth actually picked up the torch left behind by Comstock, and we're going to get to see what exactly that means.
What are you planning to do to me?
No sin evades his gaze. So, I don't remember exactly what they're called. I think they're called the Quiet Boys. Tiny Wooden's real thug. Yeah, that's... The shotgun bullets evade his gaze. I don't remember if we can actually kill it by conventional means. Though we may have to. He's standing in front of the only door. Alright. That got him. Okay, and then he sends his buddies after me. Pop. All that cascade damage. Okay, but they don't have anything on them, so anything I use...
I gotta find a way in. Listen, I just want to see the girl. Where are those? Doesn't matter. I just gotta get to the warden's office.
Okay. It's only by Warden's approval, 3rd floor.
Please, what is this, guys? Just send me back to my tower.
There we go.
Wait for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
Down
He's
a little
not
bit.
my father.
There we go. Just so I'm not blocking the chat.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever.
Comstock House is now very different.
My father, I
Shit,
see
the
all
bed.
that would be, might be, and must not be.
Looks like we're playing the same. Oh, have you caught up to Comstock House already? Well, I guess you've been playing all day, haven't you? Past. There we go. July. Okay, let's go that way. Okay. These sweeps that way. Okay. Nope. Actually, can I, if I just go way to the left, can I scoot around the back of it? Shotgun blast to the face, kill those guys before they scream. I domed him out with the hand cannon before, and he didn't seem that fussed. very carefully. Ow! Oh, they didn't follow me. Ugh, God, I forgot how freaking creepy this is.
Would you like to pray with me?
Hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is.
Ugh.
All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
So yeah, it's pretty obvious what's been happening is that Elizabeth got psychologically broken into obedience. Pick that back up.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame,
Wait a second.
without fault, and without choice. For what is the
Oh, hi.
value of will when the spirit is
I'm Dr. Pettiford, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiance, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on your love.
He will come.
Fortunately, this is the reality where we didn't. Yeah, Comstock is fucking creepy, but that's one of the things that I love about the way Comstock is written, is that he's just so wretched. Okay. So getting too close to Chuckles over here will also set him off. Back. Back. Apart from when he doesn't. Okay, but if you're quick, you can give him the slip.
The specimen needs to be
House
destroyed.
Rehabilitation
We couldn't
Center.
even hold her in that tower, and now the prophet. Is her the lamb? His heir? If we modify the procedure, we could. It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
Ammunition. Need a weapon that has ammunition. Good stuff. And no, it. You come in expecting a mansion, and it's a asylum. Oh boy. Here comes the gang. Have undertow at the ready, please. There we go, these guys have supplies on them. Oof, okay. Deep breaths. Security area, of course. So, can't go that way, I've got to go this way. It's a bit funky. Yeah.
This time, prophet. Even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition your science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Yeesh. Oh, alright, mate. Okay, so those guys don't drop any gear. Hummingbirds. I don't actually remember this one. To grind them into dust. We'll get the chance. Okay, it's just hummingbirds. frame is slightly out of frame, though. It's not quite lined up. Okay, that's weird. Wish a motherfucker would.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect a wit to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months.
Are you going down the old birds aren't real? What are you looking at? Hmm? Hmm? There's still one. Thank you, Gabriel. Are you actually adhering to a pattern, or are you going to suddenly turn around as soon as I make a break for the door? Oh, nothing here. These dudes' helmets are so friggin' creepy. You don't want to hear what Colonel would actually do. Just be glad that he was quoting. Be careful, it's a circle. Yoink. And out of salts, you will use health to cast figures. No. Take it, but no. Oh boy, more of this.
Wipe away the debt. But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
I don't know about you, but I figure if I was grooming someone to be like the herald of the end times, you wouldn't want them to be psychologically broken and incapable of forming their own thoughts. Because then you end up with a situation where they will do exactly what you tell them to the letter, but not carry the thought any further. Self-care. Good idea. When the game where Booker loses his mind, I think we're a bit beyond that.
A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains. But in the end, he abandoned me to serve his own.
Oh, look, we're going full Clockwork Orange.
I thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserved.
You can see the flash frames of it saying, like, serve Elizabeth and stuff.
And then once too. Seems that we have something in common. Disappointment.
Yeah.
I did not always love the Prophet.
Maybe not stay lines that start with if I was grooming someone on Twitch, not the best look regardless. Yeah, it's fair. If I was preparing somebody, there we go.
I followed a man who seemed to be everything my father was not. That man was a false shepherd. And when the wolves came for me, he was nowhere.
Lucky time. Alright, enjoy your food. We're going to be here just, you know, experiencing man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. The weird, distorted organ music. It's a hell of a difference in tone that we've gone through here.
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone. It was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
This is what I mean, is that you do not want to break your air psychologically, because then shit like this happens where they don't actually do what you want. Each successful kill up to 5 weapon damage increased, resets 10 seconds. Oof. No, I like Storm too much. I like Storm too much. Okay, I've done a full loop. I'm gonna go up. Casually going deeper and deeper into a broken psyche, exploring Booker's brain. The very fact that a lot of places are named where we removes any thought and just tells you where you're supposed to do there. No thoughts, no decisions, only orders and obedience. Yup. Did you miss the embroidery on the wall that said all she requires is our obedience? It cameras. Heads. Alright, Warden's office, here we go.
There's the switch.
What I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop what I have put in motion. But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
There we go. She's remembered she can see through time as well as the multiverse.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
Oh, Jesus! Ow. Here comes Cool and the gang. Give me your face. Crunch. I'm gonna try something stupid. You. Look. There you go. Carry that flame all over the place, would you? That's the spirit. Look at him go. Oh. I always forget about that for some reason. But yeah, I looked up the different vigor combinations, and one of them is if you possess someone and then hit them with the flame, they repeatedly pulse them with flame. Come here, buddy. Okay. Full Old Testament.
A million others wait their turn. Baptism is the rebirth of the spirit.
We'll get to that, hang on.
Sometimes the mind gets in the
You're
way.
not eating, love. Is something the matter? You'll need to eat sooner or later. If you hold out for DeWitt, you'll just starve to death. Come now.
So you for Gore again?
The mind will yield,
Yeah. Sounds about right.
reduced to a blank.
You know what? I've not used the carbine in quite some time. Let's party out with that for a minute. Okay, looks like Matey Boy is cleared off. I'm gonna go through this whole place in reverse. It's not any nicer the second time. downstairs. Donk. Leave you alone for me missing. Yes, you got some mad shit in the ending. Yeah, in one of the endings, he becomes a hell diver.
Elizabeth, hold tight!
We can save you!
What? It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died.
This one
will
again.
die.
Bum bum bum. Elizabeth!
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage.
A hell diver cracking out of Persona. That'd be
Took
rad,
all
honestly.
I had left in me, just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
That's how long she's been waiting.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of
It's
man.
now 1984.
Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's
But
advice.
my version of Elizabeth.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
We're back. On the other side of the glass that we just got smashed through.
I'm back. 1912. Before she... There's still time. Elizabeth!
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machines.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. Durant, what's the expression? Day late.
Alright, time to rip and tear. Cue up the heavy metal. Alright. Go!
I gotta get in there. Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
He made a run for it.
Can't we give her something to quiet her down?
Pop.
It says half the procedure is fake. When the body cries out, the spirit listens. Do you hear that screaming, DeWitt? That is the sound of your interference. You have led my daughter into temptation.
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not now, but trust me when I tell you she
Psycho. He's going the full, like, abusive romance, why are you making me hit you?
I see him! Smash!
Excuse me, you don't seem to be dying. You gotta wait for it to fully wear off before you can... I'll go that way. Need to do Elizabeth first. Elizabeth busy. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Alright, follow the cables. Salts. More salts. Let's mix up the that way. Okay, just follow the cables. I'll unplug them here. Gotta fetch dinner. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Geiger counters go off. Right, mate. That's how we deal with your type.
Shut down one of the generators. If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her. It's him!
Okay. Been unexpectedly flanked. It's a turkey shoot. You tell me what you like. Perish. Well, there's automatons Washingtons before, or Lincoln, depending on who's operating them. There we go. Hold the generator off until she can. Boosh. Get her, girl. Oh boy. Hi, Powell.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that the rebellion ones? The rebellion ones are Lincolns, but the government-run ones are Washingtons. But for some reason, these ones are Comstocks. Yes, the box. Be careful, that is plugged directly into her spine.
Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
Clench. Ow! There's no way in hell that's sterile.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
Is this where you start moralizing, Booker? You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker,
Looks at giant beating stick.
what are you going to do to stop him?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
Phew. Might want to put something on that
Now to
back
find the
wound.
prophet.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside. The hand of the prophet, he calls it.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for
He
a
can't have
while.
gone for. He can't have gone far.
Long enough. I hope
Maybe not.
Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not going to have long to use it.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Seems easy enough.
We're back to cheery again.
All yours.
Excellent. The tipple.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
How can you do that and still think you're the good guy?
Old lock. There you go.
I'm going up.
Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
We hit the situation, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Justifies a lot. Yeah, true. Whoa. Box made their way in. Bolts. Okay. That's hit the lock, so that's progress.
Look, it's the Hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Bloody Nora.
I'll handle this.
We're
Size of that
doing
thing.
this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know
There is
the
emotion
things
by other
we
hands.
know.
Fair enough.
Do
What's cooking?
You struggle against prophecy, like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
Inevitable, he says. Oh, I'm going to be very pleased when I shatter this prophecy over my knee. Get some machine gun, why not? Good stuff, and I've got the shotgun on me. There we go, increased cone. And I'll save some money for the time being so we can upgrade figures when the opportunity arises. Veg. Sick.
Can you unlock this?
Sure thing.
I had some spinach and ricotta ravioli.
All yours.
Okay, it looks like the box tried to storm the place, but it was not a decisive victory in either direction.
What's that sound?
Oh boy, lots of...
Take
Uh-oh!
cover! They must be duds.
Those aren't duds.
They are...
They're...
Nope, they're patriots.
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my heir, my blood.
On it!
And what has DeWitt done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
My aim is true.
Dude.
Do it!
All right!
Come on, try it. Yep. Rattle him. Broken.
Do it!
Sure thing! Need this?
Results perfect. And you. Fuck.
I found ammo!
You. Over. Get him back. Some mosquito. pop. Okay, looks like we're in the clear. I'm going to take that volley gun because everything else is out of ammo. This is Greek God 2. Always right, always good. Yep. I'm good. It's classic circular reasoning. It's, I'm the good guy, therefore everything I do is inherently good because I'm the good guy. And I would never do anything bad. Therefore, if I do bad things, then they weren't bad. Because I'm the one doing them. Oh, let's fix that, shall we? Ooh!
Okay, look. It's a shuttle that can take us to the hand of the Prophet.
I'm not going to worry about that. We want to get into this little side building first.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I'll see what I can do.
Trunk.
Ready.
Think you can pick this?
Give me a second. All done.
Pile of cash.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother, so I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
Alright. Mission for less. Perhaps. Yeah, let's boost possession and. The effective range of Undertow. Go. Listen, it's not my fault that I'm a loot goblin, okay? And besides, there was useful stuff in there. Okay. Let's go raise some hell. Oh, but first... Tourist telescope. One house untouched by the carnage. Wait, and I just think the distance is funny. Fair enough. Get to it, sir.
We depart to the hand of the Prophet.
Fine. Okay. Oh, she's got a black eye. Youch.
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Okay. Are you afraid of God?
No. I'm afraid of...
Hey, we finally get back to that line from the beginning. We went into combat stance for a second there. Oh. Are we being boarded?
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
And here. And zoop. Goodbye, gents. You call it a gunship, but there ain't no guns on here.
Another gunship on the left.
Oh yeah, you just send them skittling. Get me off!
Just got rocked. Here.
Ammunition. Thank you. Are they peeling away? Oh no, they're trying to back to fight the Fox ship. You know what, I'm going to let them dust it out while I get this health kit up in front there. Thank you. Stand back.
Look out! More of them!
Weird hooning noise that the gunships make when they're closing in. Oh, goodbye. Above me? What are you doing? See, that gunship's got guns on it. It's got... Oh!
Watch out on the right!
There we go. Bon voyage. Good thing I upgraded that just in time. Get shotgun past the whole bunch though.
There he is. We need to
All right.
land below and fight our way up.
Bring her in for a steel
Fly
kiss.
this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't, would you? Look, there's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
We get just riddled if we tried that.
There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Bonk. He's gonna, you know, absolutely front blast that guy. So we're gonna get into some stuff later in, well, in any minute now, in regards to Comstock's characterization. And I have to wonder how much of that Comstock knows, if this makes sense. Like, this is another like plot point that I don't want to talk about too much because I don't want to spoil it until it's ready. But yeah, I have to wonder how much of Comstock's knowledge about Booker is what drives Comstock to behave the way that he does. Picked up the shotgun. Oh hey, vending machine. Here we go. That's... Actually, you know what? I just said how I've not been using the carbine that much. The deadliness. Okay, I've run out of my money. No upgrading. Come on, I want to pick up the salt. There we go. No upgrading the carbine, fortunately. Beans. Take all of your rations. Okay. Perfectly. Thread the needle there. It's fine, we've got interdimensional teleporting. Hi. So, we need to push. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There we go. Double team them unexpectedly in the rear. Go.
Those skylines lead
Not
up
my
to the
crow
next step.
storm.
If we clear the line of those pods, we could use them to gain access to the upper decks. Here you go.
Dosh. Do anything with, unfortunately. Yeah, just empty the room.
Mission clear.
Just
I have
drop them into the
seen
abyss.
seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of them. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls
Back
to
in here before we
you.
go up.
Skyline is clear, Booker. There's no way up from here.
Looks like the only way we're reaching Comstock is over the
Oh,
skylights.
wait, there's nothing here. So I wonder. There was an audio log earlier that we heard that said about how Comstock didn't seem to really understand about what the difference with the tears, like the difference between the tears was that it's not just the future, but it's also possibilities.
To see her safely to her destiny. Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
So the man who's never been killed, allow me to teach you. Boss. Here's somebody muttering. Where are you? But yeah, I wonder if Comstock has only seen the future where Elizabeth does what he wants, and he hasn't seen any of the, no doubt, myriad futures where she defies him. Go. Rattle 'em, boys. Okay.
There's the launch
Going
pad.
up.
Let's get those pods off the lines.
Hope whoever's down there doesn't mind me just dropping all this crap.
Something's
Right, round two.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. We'll have to wait it out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
One corner of the
Deal with them.
That's all?
It's a big guy.
The barge, Booker!
I'm aware.
Patriot! One half done!
She's talking over herself. Okay, maybe I just like stay in cover. Stay in cover, holy crap.
Sure is taking his time.
Ammo! Catch!
Yep. least from here.
Booker, the lines are clear.
So he's not going to do anything to that guy.
United by rage, bound by
Still looking.
Still one more. Ow, my skin. Let's just boogie. God, they are all coming out of the walls.
Strikes you down, DeWitt. But you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Comstock isn't even doing the voice anymore.
One more deck.
Yeah, break.
Let me
Welcome
take care
back.
of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
So with all of
Comstock
this
is one deck up.
interdimensional
The Prophet's
flappery, all of the interdimensional flappery, it's pretty easy to kind of guess at where things are going with Comstock. With his talk of, hey, you've always had a knack for self-destruction.
Handyman, Booker!
Oh boy.
There you go!
Get him! You even destroy that thing? Don't seem to be damaging it. Use the skyline, get away from him. Unfortunately, you can't stay on the skylines forever. Handyman will eventually electrify them to force you down. Down you go. Getting with the Vigor. Why do I keep getting this one? I swear I've gotten like 4 duplicates of that one. Really strange. Oh. Got ganked. Nice. Okay. Now, with all of the... Uh-oh. With all the fighting going on the ground level, surely they can't have many left at this rate. Like, surely they can't have many dudes left. They won't just call you one.
Take that
Yup.
skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
Considering these guys are all anti, you know, race mixing and stuff.
But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Mr. Forgiveness? Heave! There you go.
This is my tower.
Huh.
What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Alright. Time to end
Stand
this.
back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
Walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
It's the man
Tell
himself.
me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell...
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch!
Kill
And
the
you
bastard.
abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it!
Too late.
What did he mean?
Hmm.
Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What?
Memories. We know what the nosebleed means.
No idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
We're on a giant battle cruiser. We can use one of the many cannons. Well, rip Comstock. Man got what he deserved. And Bioshock maintaining the tradition of very visceral endings for their primary antagonists.
Got a lock, needs picking.
That giant, ridiculous padlock on this friggin' airtight bulkhead.
Cage.
That's gonna work.
Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us?
I got something. I think he deserves greater suffering. I mean, you can sit there and torment him all week, but he probably wouldn't learn. He'd beat his head in against the font and he still didn't get the point.
They said they knew what was coming next. Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta get ready. They mean to board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the throne. We're gonna place her in her grave.
What are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker!
There we
It's
go.
a song!
There we go. Sing the trigger phrase, and he's all yours. Because we established that she can play the flute.
Shh, it's okay. Will you help me? I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing.
It's, yes, but not the right instrument. No, it was the right instrument. We pulled the instrument out of there.
Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Lost Fleet. Rocket, Booker.
So now we can call in the Songbird at various points. There we are. You can now command Songbird to attack enemy threats. Aim at a highlighted target, press square to start the attack. Larger targets will cause a longer cooldown. Quoting the Lutesses. Yes, correct. They played it on the piano. We needed the special pan flutes.
Booker, tell
Get him, boy!
Songbird where to go.
And boosh! So that clock in the top right is Songbird's cooldown. This is pretty cool. Like, I really wish we had gotten more of the Songbird throughout the game. I did actually look up, and apparently there was plans for Songbird to be a recurring boss fight throughout the game, but it was scrapped due to time constraints. Don't need to attack that one because it's backing off. There we go. You, though. Bosh!
There's more of
them! You.
What they got? Just an old man telling tall tales and
Listen to this guy just going on. Fun fact, the guy doing the announcement is the same guy that voiced Kratos back in the old PS2 days. He's not the modern Kratos, but he's the old PS2 Kratos. Okay, we've got a big power cord that he's protecting. Faster.
Here, ammo.
Bring it on, guys. There we go. More ammo.
with blood, sweat, and tears. Our blood, sweat, and tears. But today, our tears become gold.
Oh.
And your tears will be
Big enemy gunship coming in.
Zeppelin.
With a box of Zeppelins. Get him, boy! He just rips the bridge clean off. Look at that boy go! Map cover, I'm way out of cover. Taking pot shots at the thing isn't good fly. Let's just kill the infantry until the Songbird's ready again.
Thanks.
That's it.
Seconds, come on, come on, come on.
I don't like the looks of this.
Come on, come on, come on.
Booker, he's ready.
Hit that gunship.
Hit it. Crap, there's another... Yeah, he's coming.
Booker? Here, ammo. Catch.
Thanks.
Possess the Patriot.
Here you go.
Got it.
So, the big one comes in like an absolute wrecking ball. Storm. Powerful.
Watch out, rockets.
I've got rockets too, buddy. Graded possession, I'm going to use it. Oh, it only works on one target at a time. It's new. Rocket launcher to the back. Rocket launcher to the back. Next Zeppelin. There you go. How many of these buggers are there? Nice your chicken burger. Nice. Someone's taking pot shots, but... Oh, he's way at the back there. Hey, buddy. No. Does not seem to be any less of them. Elizabeth the Bow. That's right at the front, isn't it? Not remember my nautical terminology. There we go. Yeah, it's Monument Island. Still smoking from back at the start of the game. Spicy chicken burger, garlic bread and fries. Nice.
Booker, come here.
What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. Got my finger, Comstock, everything.
Tear it all down.
I'm surprised that he knew what that meant. Do the Titanic scene while it dramatically explodes in slow motion.
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
And...
Where is he?
Just send him to the bottom of the ocean. Activate God Mode. Yeah, she's basically a deity at this point.
It's okay. It's alright. I'm here. Just let go.
The water pressure gets him.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go.
This looks familiar.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
We're literally in this room of rapture.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway.
Beyond
One
the
of many.
sea.
This way.
What do you mean
Now
it's a
the
doorway?
story officially
Where are you
loses
going?
its fucking mind.
Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here. Over here, Booker.
The jump tutorial, that's where we picked up the spanner before.
This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Probably gonna regret this.
Get me down. Follow Yonko down any Rapture alleyway. You shouldn't follow anyone down an alleyway in Rapture. Jesus. Oh, and it's actually playing the old, like, Welcome to Rapture theme.
Of the ocean.
Ridiculous, he says.
Ridiculous.
No more ridiculous than the one up in the clouds.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
So yeah, you are warned. This is where the plot completely loses its shit.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go into... Oh!
See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
Every one of them.
All that's left is the choosing.
Now we're into the
What are all
realm
these
of infinite
lighthouses?
doors. Oh god.
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables. There's always a lighthouse.
My
There's
brain.
always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
Get to try a different door. Now we're at
Look.
the Columbia Lighthouse. Oh god.
Exactly. We swim in different oceans.
You alright,
but land on
mate?
the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
See,
They all lead us to the
there's
same
no
place.
explaining this bit, but man, if I don't like
No one
it.
tells
Just
me
the visual flair of, hey, welcome to the fucking Gigaverse. An infinite number of Bookers, an infinite number of Elizabeths, an infinite number of lighthouses. No explain, only mind break. Yeah, you'll just hear a dull pop and there's going to be steam pouring out of my ears. Now, instead of Somewhere Beyond the Sea, we have that other song that I don't know the name of.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here.
I hate that the series ended with stuff like this. I get it. I can understand why people would dislike it, but man, if it's fucking bonkers.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind
So this
all
is
you
the
were
point
before,
at which
and be born again in
Comstock
the blood
and
of the
Booker
Lamb?
diverge because they were the same person.
Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it.
what are you doing to him?
Get off me! Get off!
The Comstock
You can go
accepted
through
the
with it.
I think a
baptism.
dunk in the river's
The
gonna
wit did
change the
not.
things I've done. Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
On the door, and oh god.
What of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes, the girl for the debt.
But which girl?
Wait, no, this is
this is not not nice.
There's no baby. I remember.
Without
Well,
a phone,
there
she
was
never
no
more
baby, and if there
against
was, I
all
sure as hell
knowledge
wouldn't
of
give it over to this
multiverse as
guy.
well. I mean, if you just had like
You
a
don't leave
portal
this
to
room
all possibility
until
open
you
in your
do.
head,
Do
like
it.
it'd be difficult to explain.
Time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
DeWitt sold his own daughter.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as
That's
long as
so
you want.
messed up.
Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock.
Need to keep going through
What choice do I have?
all of the choices
The
until we can find
Mr.
Comstock.
Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, they're bleeding.
Oh. Remember. But I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
Oh, it's only getting worse.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never
Million
even lived
unsold
in the first
copies or
place.
games that was never finished. Where Comstock never died. Thankfully they don't get into that level of like meta commentary of just like, you know, what happens in the games that you never finish, but I could see them doing it.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off!
It's
Give her back!
fine, hurry!
Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No! No, no,
Shut
no!
down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No!
That's how she lost her finger. And according to that audio log that we found way back at the start,
Anna!
that's how
No.
that's how Elizabeth has her powers. It's because she exists across
I'm so sorry.
multiple realities at the same time.
I'm sorry.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone.
There's
Shared this
AD,
room with
Anna
your
DeWitt.
For almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to
Something
live
like
together.
That fingertip has to be rotten away. No, if you Oh, I see, you mean the bit that got left behind. Yeah, true. Yeah, you would think it would have denatured eventually. So he comes through.
We already know
Mark.
he works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Sure.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
She can do this because her fingertip exists in a superposition between all realities. Yeah, I guess.
He's starting to put his story
I guess so. But what Maxo said still stands: is that eventually the finger that was left behind would not exist anymore.
The brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
But when was Comstock born? Pulls these tears with their pinky. That'll be I'm gonna make a note of that. That might be an interesting bit for a story. Going after door because we're lost in the bloody multiverse now.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same
Back to
place,
learn.
Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before? Wipe the
Uh-oh.
slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk
Uh-oh.
away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man. It all has to end. To have never started, not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is
Ugh.
made.
That
before
chanting
you
is
are
really
reborn.
creepy.
Name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. And both.
But the only way to stop Comstock is for there to have never been the split. For him to have died in the baptism. Jesus, that's creepy. I mean, Maxo, at that point you start to get into, like, Ship of Theseus level stuff. And the waveform collapses as the multiverse branches are severed. And that's the end of it. The nonsense that launched a thousand discourses. You replace a plank on a boat every day. When does it become a new boat? Exactly. A whole bunch of trophies for some reason. Oh boy. You build a new boat out of the old planet. Yeah, exactly. And so that's the end of Bioshock Infinite. A very controversial entry in the Shock series. Because on the one hand, it's probably, in terms of like gameplay, it's the best of the bunch. But in terms of like writing, it's a complete headfuck. Like, holy crap. Still the same person 10 years ago, even though all of our cells... Yeah, it's like every 7 years, your body goes through like every cell. Like every cell in your body has changed. Should be thinking about that as you go to bed tonight. Oh god, I'm not able to sleep tonight, Jesus. But yeah, gameplay-wise, probably the best in the series, but story-wise, man, what the hell. I would have loved to sat down and chat with the writing room people on that one, because what the hell? Absolutely nuts. But still a very good game. There's still nothing bad about the game. It's just a very different beast, which I think people who swear by Bioshock would ultimately find to their distaste, you know? Story-wise, both opens the door to an infinite amount of stories and closes the door to all of them at the same time. It pretty decisively closes on anything involving Booker or Comstock, you know? I have heard that Ken Levine is trying to work on a new series that's gonna, like, follow from the Shock. Does it? It does, because we'll get into the DLC tomorrow, but we will learn in the DLC that Booker existed before the baptism. Yeah, but he dies at the baptism, so you can't really continue anything that would come after his Pinkerton days, you know? A further split is possible. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. You get a lovely rendition of God Only Knows. But yeah, apparently Ken Levine is working on some new stuff. I would be very curious to see what that ultimately ends up with. What was the name of it? Oh. Damn it, it was at State of Play last year. They showed it off at State of Play a little while ago, but I don't remember what the name of it was now. Damn it. It was basically like they're doing a sort of Bioshock revival with a more sort of biopunk aesthetic. Split where Booker went to go get milk or something. Yeah, just never bothered to go to the baptism. Just star-studded cast. Need to get my breath back after that. But yeah, as I said, we'll be back with the DLC tomorrow. We'll not be doing Clash in the Clouds because that's just the challenge mode. It's like score attack, you know, arcade survival stuff. So not a lot of story going on in there, but we will instead be doing Burial at Sea Part 1. There are 2 parts, and they are both very, very good. I've seen other people play them, but I've not played them myself. Excuse me. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I don't think we ever found that one. Just want to have fun. Fortunate Son, Shiny Happy People. God Only Knows. Oh, we did not find anywhere near all of those. Tainted Love, After You've Gone. Huh. Okay, there was a lot more songs in this than I thought. To be honest, I wish they didn't do the multiverse story. It just opens a can of worms. I think it's best left unopened. Yeah, well, as far as I'm able to tell, is that they have they've basically just not bothered. Is whatever it is that they're going on to do next has got nothing to do with the multiverse stuff. But yeah, I will agree. Multiversal business is always a can of worms in every story, because then you get into, you know, ooh, what if, ooh, what if, ooh, what if. From a gameplay perspective, it was an improvement, as they had a psychic follow character best even to this game. Yeah, and the whole what do you call it? The usage in gameplay of just being able to, like, emergency open up, you know, a rift with a turret gun, or a you know, emergency Gatling cannon or something like that. Very, very handy. Wait, what? Production babies. Oh, have you never heard that term before? It's so it's children that were born of, you know, children of members of the dead team that were born on during the production of the game. Yeah. Stretch the old neck out. Ow. Crunch. Holy smokes. Still sounds a bit wrong. I mean, if you just heard the phrase production babies out of context, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's test if a baby can play the... Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna watch through the credits and then we will pick up again tomorrow because we don't really have enough time to make a considerable, you know, amount of progress on the DLC because the DLC is kind of long, I'll be honest. Ouch. Oh, my posture's getting worse and worse. I'm going to do something horrible to my back one of these days. Okay, Patrick Jr., has that cutscene been fixed? God, it's still going, jeez. Okay. The PR people. There we go. Alright, and we're back to the main menu. So yeah, we will be back again tomorrow with Burial at Sea. Until then, let's head on over to the booth and we'll go raid somebody. Why not? Let's see. Who's on and about? Let's see. There's somebody we haven't seen in quite a while. Sylvan's around. Here we go. Bioshock Infinite Let's Play till Booker makes it past the ending. Oh god, we're going to open an multiversal Let's Play rift. Alright, so we're gonna head over to Sylvan, who is playing some Helldivers. Until next time, see you all in the multiverse. Good night.